when are we gonna start taking Ja Morant and the boys seriously? Because at this point, what they did to Chicago, what they did to Chicago the other night was literally, I don't have no words for it.
But they did it to, when I'm looking at the score.
You would say the same thing I say, yeah.
Right. But I just want to say that when I initially saw that score, I was like, oh shit, DeRozan didn't play. Somebody didn't play. Like, I need to find a reason why.
Trying to look for who
didn't play. It's COVID. Everybody played. Everybody played.
I know. Memphis.
Memphis might be a good team. Infinite. Yeah, go off. Sound off about your team.
Yeah. Didn't I just tell you on 2 podcasts ago that what was my sleeper team in the West?
Yep.
What was the Grizzlies?
They ain't sleeping no more.
Absolutely.
What they?
Nope. We woke.
Right. We woke.
Actually, like, third or eighth or whoever. Like they got some
like
stuff.
9 in a row.
They got some.
Yeah, they've been steady.
Yo, what about?
Yeah. They've been steady this whole year. Like they've been like in 4th place. You know what I'm saying? Even when Ja was out for like
they won 5 straight without him.
They were actually
better. They won 5 straight without him.
Yeah, they buckled down.
Came back, won 4 straight with it.
Depth. They got one of the deepest. Yep, they got one of the deepest teams, and I know we talked about it. I think before the season started, we was kind of questioning them moving Valanciunas, out of the team and bringing over Steven Adams, but they haven't lost the beat, bro.
That young boy, that Jared, what's his name? Jared Jack, whatever his name is. He's balling too. Baines is balling.
Bane, yeah, this
Bane is balling. Turn LeBron, eat a dick and all that.
Melton, yeah.
The oldest person on that team is 28 years old.
And I remember when
what we talking about?
I remember when Iguodala sat out. Remember he was there, but he wouldn't play. He said he didn't want to play with no young guys. And when Ja Morant went straight to the media and was on some, well, fuck him if he not fuck with him. That's when I said, oh, this kid is different. He went right to the media and basically told Iguodala, fuck you, old nigga. For me.
Yo, when he went against the Golden State Warriors and that that little young kid came up to him like, Ja had just done an and one, and he went into the crowd. Like, he laid it up, got fouled, went into the crowd. This young 7-year-old, 8-year-old, I don't know how old he is, but the media tried to act like he was like 5 and Ja was wrong for this. But Ja went into the crowd and gave the muscle, and the kid had a Golden State jersey on. And Ja Morant was like, fuck no. And you could see it on camera. He was like, nah, little boy. Nah, don't come to me at this time period with your little Golden State jersey.
Yeah, I like it.
So in the press conference, they bring this shit up. They like, hey, Ja, you kind of disrespected a fan. He's like, yeah. He had a Golden State jersey on. Don't come to me in that moment. So, hey, I tell you what, since y'all invested, how about somebody find out where he live, his information. I'm going to send him a Ja Morant jersey, and I'll sign that. My bad.
Yeah.
I love – yo.
Find that for me.
He's like, next time, come with the –
Find that for me, John. I need that.
Exactly.
I need that.
Yes,
legend shit.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. At 22 years old, they tried to say, "Oh, Ja's young. He's reacting." No, I
my fault.
Go ahead.
You got
you
the
good?
Timberwolves, man. Don't sleep on the Wolves, man. Don't sleep on Anthony. Don't sleep on Anthony Edwards and Cat, because he got Cat just lost half his family. Watch, bro. He got with Anthony Edwards. You can't be soft with him. You can't be soft with him.
Anthony,
you can't. He's not soft. I seen him back down Jimmy Butler too.
That came from somewhere where there's no softness too. It's nothing.
It's like LeBron was soft, and then he went to Miami and he couldn't be soft.
Cat went to all the systems, not to make it that way, not to diminish, but Cat went to all the systems and all the levels of the game to direct you to the NBA. Cat knew he was going to the NBA very early in his life. He knew because he went to all directives.
I don't take away from his game.
Anthony Edwards like regular school and just dunked on a whole bunch of niggas until he got to the NBA. Cat is a completely different person.
Bro.
When you listen to Anthony,
I know.
When you listen to him talk, you recognize this dude probably don't even really read like that. Like he probably don't even.
Oh my God!
Like he probably never had to do that.
I said, didn't he lose his mom? And he was acting like a kid, man. From what Jimmy saying was like, yo, the nigga was on video games and playing around. Nigga, half his family's dead. Nigga, he came back this year, and I see it in his I seen it. I seen him versus Bam. I seen him versus Jokic. I seen him versus real niggas.
And he turned up.
You know why? Because the nigga next to him ain't with it. And he got to have to go in the locker room and deal with that nigga too.
And that's what I'm saying. And we on the same page. Because do you believe Anthony Edwards plays games on the internet? Of course you do. You don't even look like no.
That's why I said.
You don't even look like.
That's why I'm saying it's different. This shit is different for them. It's different for them.
Yeah. And I think what happened is they was in Minnesota and there was a lot of lack of
toughness,
veteran presence, and like adults. Like there just wasn't a lot of adults in there. So they was just in there doing whatever they want to do, playing video games and doing whatever. And, you know, and I'm not, you know, mad at that. Like that's what that is. And it's Minnesota. So there was no directive to like win a lot or anything like that. You get your money, you do what you need to do. Half them dudes from Canada anyway. So it's like Minnesota right over the side of it. It works.
All right. Logic, I don't want to cut you off, but I want to get Infinite in because honestly, Minnesota wasn't on my radar. So I want to ask.
I watch Minnesota.
I want to ask Infinite. You know, is Minnesota on your radar and why? Like, anything stand out to you there?
Well, right before I touch on Minnesota real quick, I just want to say that Ja needs to win right now.
R.I.P.
Ja Morant needs to win right now. We ain't got time to play. What we talk about all the time, fellas. We talking about play the youth, and that team is youthful, it's energetic. Right. You know, Morant is already dealing with a little bit of injuries. You know what I'm saying? So before he gets older, like I still has the youth on the side. They need to get it done now.
Amen.
It's not this year. Definitely need to be next year. But when you're playing this year, you gotta let it. What we talk about, die. You gotta jump off that cliff. You gotta go die. So I need to see him do it now. But as far as Minnesota, once again, I love Anthony Edwards. Lots of them talk about Anthony Edwards a million times. To me, he's the new Jimmy Butler. Right?
Yes,
that's what he reminds me of.
Yeah,
he's the new age Jimmy Butler. But I love that team. As good as Cat is, and good as D'Angelo Russell, those brothers are. Once again, they can't stay on the court, and to me, Minnesota doesn't have enough depth on that team. Patrick Beverly is like 40 years old. He can't stay on the court. We know D'Angelo can't stay on the court. Even this year, Anthony's been out. He hasn't played every single game this year, and I think they don't have enough depth to get him over the top. I think they do have a good chance of making the playoffs, most likely. They might have to do a play-in, but taking them serious, for any real contention for the title or anything like that, I don't see it this year. I would say they have to break that team up at some point. I would say if they keep Anthony Edwards, he could be the leader of the future for that team.
Okay,
but he could be the focal point to build around. But I really don't see longevity going into the playoffs for that team.
All right. So I want to bring it home. I feel like we had the cast of all casts here because I'm not hearing a difference of opinion for real. I'm feeling like we're resonating. Everybody's resonating in the same direction. The Klay Thompson shit, the Kyrie Irving, and now even in Minnesota, who we didn't even lay out in the prep. Like everybody's agreeing.